Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, guys? So we're gonna try something a little bit different today, something new. I was watching today the GT Masters race on the Nürburgring, the real life series, and also support classes of that championship, and I was really wondering, yeah, it's we have most of those classes in German motorsport and European motorsport in RACEROOM, so it would be kind of interesting to do some sort of a career. And since RACEROOM doesn't have a career mode, I got a little bit creative here and made this spreadsheet that you are looking at now. And it will work like this, that we will have to deal with a budget. And there are 4 different tiers. D, C, B and A tiers, and different championships in those tiers that we will gonna be racing. And depending on our position and our final result in the championship, that's where we win some money that we then can use to enter higher tier championships, just like you would expect from a career mode, basically. So you can have a look here at what we have lined up. So a bunch of content. In the lowest tier we have Formula 4, BMW M235i, TT Cup and the NSU. I've sort of went with Formula cars, rear-wheel drive / GT cars, and then we have touring cars and historic tier. And I've asked you on Twitter, those who follow me on Twitter have had a chance to vote where we should be starting, and you voted for Formula 4. So that's where we are going to start. So I have a budget of 10,000 euros to get me going, obviously. And with that money now we can purchase some cars. And of course we're gonna purchase the F4. So I'll just enter that amount of money that we bought it. So now we own it. That easy. Our budget is now 0, but we did spend 10,000 euros on that car, so we are now allowed to enter Formula 4. Hello Thomas, Filippo, Duco, MJ, Maridan Cruz. How's it going, everybody? JD, Andy. Hope you're doing well. So you can see here, these are the rewards over here on the right side. In the D, C, B and A tier, if I finish championship first, I'll get 20,000, second 16,000 and so forth. And of course in the higher championships we will earn more money, but we also have to spend more money, as you can see here on the left, to enter those championships. Now this is obviously all very, let's say, just a draft, so I might do some changes later on. It needs to probably be balanced a little bit, so it's not too easy to progress, but also not too difficult. So for example, I need to win, I think, 3 championships in the D tier to be able to progress to the next tier. But you also have the chance to contribute. If you want to support me, Every donation, every euro that you donate will mean that it's gonna add 1,000 euros to my budget. So RACEROOM, my sponsor, kicked me off with 10,000 euros, which is what we just spent on the F4 car. Glad you like the idea, JD. I think it should be fun. So yeah, as I just said, you have the chance to contribute. If I don't do well enough, then you can support me, become my sponsor in my career, and allowing me to get into higher tier championships. And of course, we'll have to keep track of the amount of money that we earned. So season 1 now will be the F4 championship. I hope I can win it. That would mean we get 20,000, and that will then be added to our budget. To the results here on top. And like I said, sponsors can contribute too. So let's get this show started. I hope it's gonna be fun. I did a little bit of testing with the F4 car already, and I've tried at the difficulty of 110, but I think the AI in that class is a little bit too quick at 110. So I'm gonna go with 107 difficulty for this season. In this tier, the championships will have 4 rounds, and they will have 2 races. I need to check back again. How much was it? Two times 10 minutes, right. So we'll do 4 championship rounds, 2 times 10 minutes at 107 difficulty, 21 opponents. At noon, realistic damage, mechanical damage on, tire wear, fuel use on. I'm adding a short practice. Hey, the DJ Crick, thank you very much. Man, I already need to add
Good luck, Georg.
Thank you very much. Got our first sponsor. So I'm gonna add you here. DJ Crick. You sponsored 2,000 euros. That's fantastic. So we already have a 2,000 gained on our budget. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So jumping back into the game. Adding a short practice session, and then we will do a quick qualifying 5 minutes. The race length will be 10 minutes for race 1, 10 minutes for race 2. Race 2 will be reverse grid, so I think the first 8 positions are reversed in that case. Standing mode will be starting mode will be standing. We're doing no mandatory pit stop in this tier, but we do add some success weight. I think that will help balance the championship overall. So if I win the first race too easy, then it will be more difficult the next round, and so forth, and vice versa. So now we have to think about which 4 tracks we're gonna add to this championship. And I'm trying to go as closely as possible to the real race series. So if we pretend that this will be ADAC Formula 4 in Germany, then we would be starting off in Oschersleben. So that will be our first track. And then we have 3 more. I definitely want to race on the Nürburgring. So we're gonna add that. Might as well go with the Grand Prix track, why not? And then Hockenheim is on the calendar too, but I think that should be the season finale. There was another one. I might do Lausitzring, or... And if you have any track suggestions that you absolutely do want to see, dear sponsors, you can add your suggestions, and I'll consider those. I think I might do Lausitzring or Red Bull Ring. Yeah, let's do so many circuits. Let's do Lausitzring. And which one is now the one with the not so tight chicane? Okay, there's the DTM and I think that's the one. And then season finale in Hockenheim. There it is. So we got our 4 tracks of the season. Thank you, Hans. No race ring, no way. We're gonna race that in another championship for sure. But it's not part of the Formula 4 season, so let's not do that. So I think we have everything set up, ready for round 1. Again, I did a little test with AI difficulty at 110 in Zandvoort earlier, and it was really tough. I got overtaken by the AI. I qualified 8th, so I reduced the AI difficulty slightly now, from 110 to 107. I think it should be quite close racing at 107. Here we are then in Oschersleben. Obviously the AI performs slightly different on different tracks, but I think over the course of the championship it hopefully will be sorted out, or equaled out. Hey!
This career is S great eyes. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Oh man. Jens, thank you so much. And JD, you guys are awesome.
Of course, such a young, promising talent must be promoted.
Oh, I'm so thankful to my sponsors enabling me to race here. So I'm gonna add Jens F. Müller. That is 549, so that would be, let's make it a round number and say 5,500 euros. Man, so generous, 5,500 euros, Jens. Awesome, thank you very much. Also JD. Also with 5,000 euros. Fantastic, guys. This career is off to a great start. So we already have 12,000 in budget. That's fantastic. Can almost already afford another car in the D series. But back to the game. So we are in practice session. I'm just gonna see how the car feels. Turn the wheel on in this car because that looks better. F1 on Norrisling leaderboard challenge. Oh man. You can tell that I don't like Norrisling so much. The cars cost, how much was it in the D series? Ah yeah, 10,000. That's right. So we can already get into another round of a D championship. But of course we want to progress, so we will be hopefully racing in C after this championship. So I really need to think about the balancing, because I don't want to make it too easy. I hope this series will continue for a little bit. I don't want to be racing in FRX already by the end of next week.
Pit exit's clear. Be careful, mate, your front brakes are cold.
Wait. This precious car was very expensive. Let's not make it dirty or worse, break it.
The leader has just done a 129.
So I'll just do a installation lap and then jump into qualifying.
That's a new fastest lap for Ulmer, 124.56.
Just need to get used to the car again and to the track. I think I will stick to default setups in most cases. Unless I'm really struggling, then I might do some... Oh, sorry. Did I not change the game screen? I hope it changed now. So, Oschersleben. WTCR is not in the game yet, but hopefully by the time we can afford to race there, it will be, and if not, we will just wait until it becomes available. In the meantime, we have the option to race in WTCC, for example, and a bunch of other cool A-tier series. Okay, one rule I set myself is that I'm allowed to do one restart, just because AI can be a little bit messy sometimes. So I'll allow myself to do one restart per event. If there's a big pileup in turn 1 or stuff like that.
127.56.
Okay, crew chief, shut up.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Rocco, I'm from Italy, but my native language is German. So we'll return to the garage and end this session, jump into qualifying. Alright, alright. Yeah. Not even bothering with removing fuel and stuff like that, I'll just see how it goes.
Track's clear.
I don't want to dominate
okay, George, we've got
the
4
championship,
minutes to settle up.
but of course I do want to at least finish in the top 10, but hopefully win it. Maybe you saw earlier, points or cash is only rewarded in the top 10 of the championship. But yeah, hoping to win the championship. Oh, this is a tricky circuit, I can already tell. No, multiclass offline is not yet possible. Something that we want to do, and hopefully soon we'll have the time to finish at some point. Okay, flying lap starting now. Yeah, it's not easy being a multilingual. Obviously my English is not the best, but I also start to forget how to speak German. I am so used to speaking English every day, and I used to speak Italian a little bit, but it's fading away. This car is really planted in default setup. I do live in Sweden currently, yes. Slightly missed that apex. I'm working in marketing, graphics design and stuff like that, video editing. Gonna try one more lap, see if I can improve. First sector not that great. Oh, I'm on P2. Very close. I knew it was gonna be close at 107. Doesn't look like I'm improving on this lap. Hey Jadia. Yeah, you should totally do a career as well. I was thinking maybe at some point I can share this document that I made, the spreadsheet, and everybody can use it. If you're interested in that. Okay, time is over. We qualified on P2, unless somebody improves their lap time just now. Interesting. It's super close. Ah, Richards has improved. See if somebody else can improve. Ooh, P3 came also quite close. Big storm. Yeah, we also had some weather here today, but now the sun is shining again.
It's shaking big time.
Oh wow!
Enjoy brew.
Thank you very much. Another sponsor in my career. Fantastic. That will significantly improve our budget. Diag Speed SA, thank you very much for 10. Oh man, you guys are too generous. I need to increase the car prices a little bit, otherwise we'll be done with our career. That is 10,000 euros. Fantastic. Look, we already have 22 in our budget now, which means we cannot quite buy a C-tier car yet. They are 30,000, but if we win this championship now, then hopefully we'll be able to move on. Alright, back to the game. Hopefully now this time I didn't forget to change the scene. There we go. Return to garage. The session is over. And we qualified second, 1/10 after behind Eldridge's. Hi, bad news. Yeah, I wish that, yeah. If my virtual career continues like this, we're gonna buy a real car. Hopefully, someday in 20 years. Alright, we're gonna end this session and move on to race 1 of round 1 in the Formula 4 Championship. Success ballast 0 at the moment. Let's see if we can win this race, then we will have, I think, 30 kilograms. Just make sure we have enough fuel, but yeah, we have plenty, probably a bit too much. Who knows? SKS or SK SWAT. Who knows? But it's not currently in the works, since hence I made this offline career, fantasy career spreadsheet. Okay, as I said, we can do one restart if we mess up in turn 1 or so, but that's it. So let's make it count.
Go!
Not a good start. Yeah, regarding rewards and prizes, I might need to do some balancing. So it, you know, I don't want to progress too easily, but also not too slowly. Oh wow, that guy has a lot of corner grip. Lost one position, but wow, side by side, rubbing wheels. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah, this is not good. But doesn't quite qualify for a restart yet. Okay, I at least need to get on P8 because then I will have pole for race 2. Maybe I need to do at least some fuel calculation, because AI seems strong in the race. Real drivers in multiplayer are much more aggressive than the AI. This is gonna be tough. It's not easy to overtake here. Oh, he made a mistake. Nice. Almost squeezed him a little bit there. Still side by side. To gain at least 2 positions to get the pole for race 2. Wow, sending it on the inside here. One more place to go, come on. Yeah, those F4 AIs are quick, man. Five more minutes to go. I need to get one place, come on. catching much, if anything. Maybe a little bit. Still got 2 laps, 3 laps. Catching slightly, I have a feeling. Not so many, Jan. Last game I played was Star Wars Battlefront 2 for a little while. The campaign. Quite enjoyed that. Was a bit short though. Wow, I can feel my tires already after 10 minutes. Wearing off. So equally spread out this field. Oh, I just need that one place, come on. We have 2 more laps to go. Definitely getting closer now. Oh, that wasn't good. Shouldn't have shifted down the second gear. Almost there, almost there. Starting the final lap. I think I have to make a move into turn 1 now. I'm not super close. Hopefully I'm close enough. Not quite. Shit. Not many opportunities left. Hopefully down the back straight. In the slipstream. This is not going to be close enough either. Last chance into the last corner. Need a dive bump. So close. but we made it. Woo! That was quite the dive bomb. But he survived on the outside. There was still a little bit of room. So Gunnarsson won. I came in 8th. Yeah, we cannot change the setup for the next race. But just need to have a better start with less mistakes. I was quite the close finish this time. 4P8 that is. But now we're on pole position. Oh, we can change the setup. Let's have a quick peek how much fuel I had left. 30 liters. Can that be? I'm just gonna remove a little bit of fuel, because yeah, easy. Let's remove half the fuel. 13 laps should be enough for 10 minutes. Thanks Mark, thanks JD, thanks Mitch. Okay, we need a good start now. Yeah, way better start now. Let's see if we can pull away. Yeah, these F4 cars are really also great for close racing like this. Again, not the most exciting cars to drive, but the racing is excellent. Nice and easy. Everybody watching, you should check out Jadir's channel. He uploaded a video, some kind of a racing school for not very fast drivers, how to be quick, and he makes some really good points in his first episode. It's up on his channel, you should totally check it out and subscribe to him. Yeah, hopefully this will be an easy win. Then that will conclude round 1. Unfortunately, the first race didn't go so great, but it's great for the championship. Would be boring if I would just win every race. I think I found a really good balance with the AI at 107 difficulty. Maybe in the future we can expand this career somehow. Maybe we can include other sims as well. Maybe some WRC or some F1 2017 or 18 when it's out. Could be interesting. For now I am focused on RACEROOM though. Can't take it too easy, otherwise I'll get overtaken. Maybe you guys can already start thinking what next season should be. I kind of want to do another D series. For example, TT Cup or M235i. It was a pretty close call on Twitter. Hey! Thank you YGD for 23, holy moly! You're so generous, guys. Thank you so much. Man, this career is going great. So many great sponsors putting me through this. This is how motorsport works, guys. Without sponsors, you're not going to progress in your career. This is like next level motorsport simulator. And yeah, so thankful, guys. I appreciate it a lot. Glad that you seem to be somewhat interested in this, and also really glad that you decide to take part by becoming sponsors and supporting me in my RACEROOM career. But yeah, we'll have another look at the spreadsheet later, but maybe I need to think about increasing the car prices a little bit, because otherwise it will just be too easy and I'll be done way too soon. If you have any ideas on how to make this career even more interesting, if you have any ideas what could be added, what kind of features or whatever, let me know in the comments. For now, I am thinking that I basically just purchase one car in the championship, and that enables me to race in that championship. And if I ever want to race in that championship again with a different car, then I can do that. But maybe it would be an idea to purchase individual cars. So in GT3, for example, if I decide to race in the GT Masters and I'm gonna buy a Z4, if I wanna race in that championship again with a different car, then I would need to buy it again. That could be an idea, for example. Right now I was just thinking that I basically just purchase an entry fee to the championship, and then I'm able to race there whatever I want, basically. But I'm totally open for ideas, guys. But now let's not throw this race away. Elliot is only half a second behind me. I don't know if I'm the fittest sim racer. Definitely not, I would say. Also, if you have any suggestions on what other championships could be part of the career, I tried to cover the most popular and most interesting racing series that we have in RACEROOM, but maybe some of you wanna see a GT1 championship or whatever. just let me know in the comments. Or if you have any ideas on what perks a sponsor could get, other than being my official sponsor in my career. I'm open for suggestions. Starting the last lap now. Boy, WTCR guys, is gonna be so much fun. I really like how those cars drive, and I really enjoy the season or the series overall. So many different manufacturers, and yeah, super close racing. Those of you who have competed in the esports WTCR event for the Nürburgring already got a little taste of what the cars will be like, but since then I think Alex has improved the cars a fair amount. I think they're even more fun to drive now. We got some feedback of race drivers, like actually also Homola, who I think maybe Jadir you got us in touch with, I'm not sure actually, but he had a go, and we have incorporated his feedback. So 2 more corners to go, and that will be our first win in our career. Nice. So let's see where we stand in the championship. We got a 1st place and an 8th place, and a different winner in race 2 than, or 2nd place than in race 1, I think. Aha, we're tied for points, Gunnarsson and myself, 1 and 2. These are the driver standings after 1 round. WTCR tracks, well, we already have many of those, there's only a couple missing, and we will see about those. But the ones we are missing, I would say, are not the most exciting tracks, except maybe Villarreal, but Villarreal I think is gonna be unrealistic, because that is a huge project, just like Macau was back in the day. But for example Marrakesh, not a big fan. Although they changed the layout, I heard, so I'm not actually too sure of how that circuit now looks. Thanks, Jadir. Yeah, I'm sure as well, random name. Would be nice to have. But I think, yeah, there's many things we can and should do. Let's continue to the next race. Yeah, for example, multiplayer ranking, I would consider that even more important. Although, who knows? How many of you guys are playing single player versus multiplayer? I haven't played much single player lately, but it's just fantastic to be able to jump in any car, any series, put together a championship, and race whenever you want. Thanks, Keith. You're welcome, Uwe. So, short practice session. We'll just do 1 quick lap to get used to how the track feels in this car.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I'll add you, YGD, to the sponsors in the spreadsheet after this lap, so we keep track of that. Let's not forget that. So I think the Nürburgring was updated with one of the last patches. In particular, this section of the Schumacher S, where the curve was not matching quite the real one. I think that was corrected now. Let's see after this hairpin. Wow, that AI behind me came dangerously close. Actually don't see much difference, if any. Maybe it was just track surface bumpiness. Or I'm on the wrong version of the Grand Prix layout, or Nürburgring. I mean, I definitely think multiplayer is more fun, of course, than racing against AI. But being able to race against AI is just really nice to have, because not always you can race in multiplayer exactly what you want. And yeah, I think this career, fantasy career, offline career, is definitely making it interesting for me. So let's return to garage and the session and jump into quali, but not before I add my new sponsor, YGD77. Stupid English keyboard. Man, 23,000 euros, so generous. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Let's see. Oh man, our budget is through the roof. We can already afford to race in the C tier. Fantastic, guys. You are the best. But now let's focus on this quali, because of course we still want to perform as good as possible, make our sponsors happy, my sponsors happy. So this is quali, or isn't it? Yes, it is. Let's not waste more time then.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got 4 minutes to do the business.
Porsche GT3 Cup. Yeah, could be an option. I kind of want to wait with that one because there's a physics update in the works for that car. I haven't tried it yet, but from what I hear from our testers, it's a big improvement. And that will be a great occasion to do a championship in that car. I just don't know when it will be released though. Probably in one of the upcoming patches. There's also more cars where physics are currently being worked on. The Cayman is one of them. Daniel, I'll explain to you, this is just a fantasy career where I keep track myself of the results and allocate money rewards to that in a spreadsheet that I've made. So it's not a new game feature or anything, it's just something I put together for myself to be able to enjoy single player a bit more and to have some kind of progression as I move through different championships, and also get you guys involved as my sponsors. Okay, let's leave some gap here so we can get clean air for the qualifying lap. I think I should be quite quicker on this track. looking at how quickly I just caught that AI. I actually haven't looked at how much success ballast or success weights we are carrying. But maybe it will show us that before the race starts. But what I will say, of course, and will remind you of, is that you can do championships in RACEROOM. Just standalone custom championships. You can put together however many rounds you want with the tracks you like to drive, in the cars you want to drive, and use the rules that you want to use. It just starts and ends with the championship. There is no career as such. Either that car in front of me is very slow, the driver, I mean, or I'm a bit too quick, but the guy behind me seems quick. Let's see where we stand after this lap. Not so great. Ooh, 2 seconds off P1. Okay, we need to step our game up a little bit. Oh, we don't have any time anymore. Time has run out. I don't assume I can finish this lap. I think it might only count if you're in sector 3 when the timer has run out. Or something like that, if I remember correctly. P9. We can definitely go faster. We were held up a little bit on that first lap. The session is done. I'm not sure if this lap will count. I kinda don't think so. Kinda doubt it. If it even will be an improvement. I'll just complete this lap and we'll see. Ooh, that guy behind me. Is quick. It's not an improvement anyway. Guess we'll start in the middle of the grid. Hopefully have a good turn 1 without any crash and take it from there. And minimum goal will be P8, of course, because that is pole position for race 2. Okay, let's return to garage, end the session, progress saved. There it is, 30 kilos ballast. Maybe that's why I'm slower now. Could be. We're gonna remove again some fuel. I think 20 liters is plenty in theory. Yes, it is. And then start this race. Well, we have the Fab car, which is almost like a Porsche 935, and we have 6 other Group 5 cars. Yeah, Mitch, I know, I agree. It would be nice. It's definitely on our list. So, let's go. Oh, we need a good start. And hopefully the AI will let us through in turn 1.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna try and pick the outside line because usually that's a bit quicker around the cars. Yeah, made up a few places there. Now let's hope we don't get punted from behind. Oh, a little touch from behind. Alright, B5. Not bad, not bad. This is not a good overtaking spot. Now the problem is that we overtook so many cars that may or may not be quicker than us. So hopefully we'll not get too much pressure from behind now. Gunnarsson, right behind me. He is the championship leader.
€50,000 for our VLN season D.
Hey, thank you so much. Fantastic. New sponsor, thank you very much. Jadir. Looking forward to race again with you in the RACEROOM VLN. Soon, September, the championship will be back. Use the NOS. Yeah. I need push to pass. I wonder how much those 30 kilos in my car, how much of a difference they make. It's tough to keep up with those guys, and Gunnarsson just overtook me. Me and him are sharing the lead in the championship right now. And I'm getting more pressure from behind. Oh yeah. Need to defend a little bit here. Oh, he's still gonna try it. Defending against AI. Yeah, I definitely lost connection to the guys in front of me 5 minutes ago. I hope I can keep P6 or at least not lose more than 2 positions. Running over some cones. We had a competition in the past where the winner was being added as an AI. maybe we can repeat that sometime and you will have a chance. Oh. Feels funny to defend from an AI car. Oh, around the outside. But he's a little bit in the gravel, but he made it. Maybe I can come back into the chicane. Oh, leaving it in space on the inside. Rubbing tires. Oh, that was risky. Again, touching wheels. P7. Okay, let's get a little bit of slipstream here and see if we can get that position back. Oh, mega dive bomb. That didn't quite work out.
Yellow flag.
No, he hit me. Need to call Charlie Whiting. This was not fair. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, as Vettel would say. What are we doing here? Racing or ping pong? We got 2 more laps to go. I don't think I'll be able to catch those guys though. So we will not start on pole probably for race 2. But again, if we have a good start, we can make up quite a few positions in race 2. And I'll remove some more fuel. Titwinkled. The cars are super stable, but if you push it really hard, you can get some oversteer out of the corners. So, starting the last lap. Still in the top 10, so it's not terrible. We got 2 more race weekends in F4 coming after this. Well, first of all, it's gonna be race 2 here. Oh no! Are we gonna lose P9 too? Just don't hit us, Rios. secure P9. Could have been a better race if we hadn't been hit from behind. Defending. Close finish. Oh, we have another lap. Shit. Okay. BMW M 2002. Good question. There was one in Race 07 in the what was it called? Legends add-on. I don't know where that would fit into RACEROOM. I think it's quick enough to fit into the Touring Classics, and it's probably not slow enough to fit in with the NSU, although could be quite similar as the NSU. Let's not go wide. Oh no, around the outside again. Oh my god. Okay, we lost P9, but we're still in the top 10. I definitely felt that tire wear towards the end. Front left yellow. Okay, checkered. Yeah, I guess we need to do better in race 2. So, let's see here. We have a new sponsor, Jadir, with 5,000 euros. Very, very generous, thank you very much. So we got 50,000 on our budget now, which means we can definitely go into a C tier championship next season if we want to. But I kind of want to do another either BMW or Audi TT Cup after this one, I think. The AI is set to 107% in this particular car. It's relatively quick, the AI in this car. I did some tests earlier with 110% in the TT Cup and it was okay. So I might change it if we choose to do TT Cup or similar. So, ready for race 2? Yeah, the NSU would need some kind of opponent, I agree. There's also, yeah, Mini of course, and Fiat Abarth, I think. There's this German championship called, what is it, Kampf der Zwerge? Clash of the Midgets. That would be kind of cool. So, race 2. Yeah, let's do this. I need to have a good start and then defend and not get crashed out this time. It's gonna take a while until we get to race in the IMSA GTO. Smitty, Autosports. We have to fight our way through our career. always choose the outside line against AI, so you don't get stuck in the traffic. Right, P8, snatch a few more positions here. Leave them space on the inside. Got a little touch from Verga on my right. Oh man, AI is so quick in the corners. Can we defend this position? Yes, we can. For now, at least. Yeah, looks like I'm already in defense mode. Yeah, I drove the NSU also earlier just to try it out and what kind of difficulty I would need to run it, and I had so much fun driving it on those Swedish club tracks. Falkenberg and Knutstorp. That was a lot of fun. Cheers, CMB unit. Glad you like it. I think it could be, yeah, for an interesting series here on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, so you don't miss the next episode. I wonder how long we can survive Verga pushing from behind. I'm not that much off the pace of the guys in front. Not losing much, if anything. It's super close. Also have to look behind. Yeah, CMB unit, if you have any suggestions on how we can expand this career, don't hesitate to leave me your suggestions. You guys can join my Discord if you want. It's in the description, there's a link. Or you can just leave a comment on YouTube. Or find me on Twitter. All links in the description. Crazy what kind of lines Verga is able to drive in that car. Probably running a little different setup. Wow. The guys are so quick through these corners. Don't have a chance. But still P7. Let's try and make a comeback again here into the chicane. Another dive here. Wow. He didn't give us much room. Had to squeeze by there. I thought we would have been able to make it without a touch, but he turned into us a little bit there. Yeah guys, I dare you to drive against F4 drivers, AI with 107% difficulty. Pretty damn difficult, especially with default setup here. But also a lot of fun. It's good to have a challenge. Don't want to win every race, obviously, that would be boring. And thanks to my great sponsors, I can already afford to move up a tier in the next championship if I want to. But we will decide that later on. Man, can't afford any mistakes here. That next corner combination AI is super quick. I wonder what happens if I dive here on the inside. Can't even do it. I would have hit him. I should have waited a bit for my chance here up the hill. But we're still top 10, so it's all good. Next race we will have less success balance on board. Open wheel cars are super easy though. So much downforce. But yeah, we'll see what we are gonna drive next. We have open wheel cars, GT cars, touring cars and historic championships available in this career. And I'm of course open for suggestions. You guys, my sponsors, have of course a say in what we're gonna drive next. Well, if you're driving on the limit like that, in this car, the brake will lock. I was even a bit beyond the limit. Braking a bit too late there. I wanna blame the success ballast I'm carrying for my performance here on Nürburgring. Let's see how it will look like next race. Holy cow, so quick through the corners. Is he defending? He's defending, wow. Oops. That could have ended a bit worse. Oh no, race over. Okay, P8. Let's see what that means. Was it me, or did it not show any championship standings? Maybe I missed it. Hi, Tuttering. Yeah, JD. That is also what I wanted to do. We'll come back to open wheelers at some point, probably. Let's see here. Driver standings. Oh man, where am I? I dropped a lot. P9. 34 points. We only get cash rewards in the career if we finish in the top 10 of the championship. So we need to step up the game for this race. Yeah, short installation lap. See how everything is here.
All clear. Push now.
Lousy string. That's not the line. Okay. Feels alright. So let's remove a little bit fuel for the quali. I really need to get the max out of my performance here if we wanna be competitive in this career, in this championship. I actually don't mind Louse's ring so much. Definitely prefer it over Norris ring as a driver. As a fan, as a viewer of motorsports, I like Norris ring races to watch them, but I don't like to drive there. Okay. Quali has started.
Pit exit's clear. Alright George, we've got 4 minutes to set a lap.
Can't run too hard over the curbs. I have a feeling the AI will be very quick to this corner. Okay, we got ahead of him, so hopefully clean air on our quali lap. late in the break. Not ideal. I'll give it one more lap, see if I can improve. Thank you. Yeah, that's 4th gear in turn 1. Okay, already half a second down. Looks like we might do alright on this track. Looking at the AI times right now. Also got less success balance on board now. Or weight penalty or whatever you want to call it. Nice improvement on this lap. Calculate fuel for 12 minutes.
We think about 11 litres.
Okay, this should do it.
Engage limiter.
So, he said how many liters? 11? 12? Yeah, think I'm gonna go with 15 liters for the race. 10-minute race. I'm assuming we're on pole. Yes, we are. Nice. You're probably best off buying the F1 2018 game, Marco. I'm gonna buy that one for sure. Looking forward to present you that one on stream, hopefully. So, 3rd round of the championship is starting. Race 1. We should be okay on this track. We need to gain points in the championship.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
I hope, and I'm pretty positive that we can win this race. That will be great for the championship. As you saw, we have dropped quite a bit down the order. So hopefully this will bring us back into the fight for the win of the championship. Oh, you can't mess it up though. Let's not get too sidetracked here. That was close on the exit. So if you win, then race 2 we will start from position 8, because the top 8 positions will be reversed in race 2. But I might even win it from P8 here. Feeling quite good here compared to the AI. I don't know if it's because I got less success weights on board, or if the AI just doesn't like this track as much. I mean, it's not a big difference, but definitely was an equality though. Yeah, thanks JD, it's looking great. If I don't make any stupid mistake, this should be an easy win. He said, and almost threw the car away. Kept it somehow on the road. Pushing a bit too hard for what I need to do. But I have a feeling that I'm using or wearing my tires a little bit more than my opponents do. At least it felt like that in the last races. So it's not over and done yet. But I think we got this though. That's right, JD. It does have some good points in his videos. But when you're pushing though, it's hard to be nice and easy. But it's definitely one of my weaknesses, that I'm often overdriving the car. And it's definitely counterproductive. But I mean, a lot of that confidence comes down to how much you have practiced and how much experience you have. On tracks like the Nordschleife, which in a GT3 car I have driven so many laps I could probably almost drive it blind. Then it's truly, everything is in the muscle memory. I don't even have to think when I'm driving there. It's just, yeah, it goes automatic, as Jadir explained in his video. But that is definitely something that comes with routine. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to practice, practice, practice. Alright, what's that? 2 more laps? 3 more laps? feel definitely like I'm in control of the field right now, but it's not a big gap. It's not a huge gap behind, not even a second. So yeah, I tend to think that the weight penalty or the success ballast probably is the reason why I'm quicker here. Stuntman, it's just a custom fantasy career that I pulled together in a spreadsheet. You can skip back to the beginning of the stream if you want to see how I did it. Okay, 2 more laps to go. And then we will start race 2 on this track, starting from P8. If I bring this home on P1 here. I'll be back. So what do you guys think? TT Cup next or a BMW M235? I don't know how long I'll keep streaming tonight. Maybe I'll just end it after the F4 season, after season 1. It would make sense, kinda. And then we'll pick it up next time. I don't know when I'll be continuing this career. I'll definitely will try to continue it if you guys like this kind of series on the channel. So leave a like on the video so I know whether you guys enjoy this or not, and then we'll get back to it. Of course I'll still continue to race online, obviously, but on a nice and slow day with not much online activities, it's definitely a nice option to go back to this offline career. Okay, I'm reading a lot of BMW. That sounds good to me. Alright. That was a very important victory. It will put us back in the game, in the championship. Maybe another good result in race 2 and we'll definitely be back again in the fight for the championship. Thanks, JD. It really makes me happy if you guys enjoy this series, because I thought it could be interesting, and I actually do really enjoy this, so glad if you like it too. So driver standings, we are now back in P3, nice. Gunnarsson is still leading. And Verga on P2. Thanks JD, thanks Mitch. So we'll continue to race 2, started from P8 now. I feel quite confident. Hi Space Kid, Kai, how's it going? I'm feeling pretty good for another victory here. That would be a massive step in the championship. Okay, now we got 30 kilos on board again. So does it change between every race? Not between, just between every round. So meaning if there's a 2-race format, does it change between race 1 and 2? I think it might. I think it looks like that. Exotic circuits, we will get there eventually, don't worry. But for the BMW M235i Racing Cup, I was thinking, you know, some tracks where the real car races, Zolder, Spa, Nordschleife, and then we're missing one more. I don't know. Do we have any other? Maybe Zandvoort could fit in there. This car races a lot in the Dutch or Benelux scene, but actually it also races in, yeah, VLN of course, but it also races in the US. So yeah, maybe that's some food for thought for you. Let me know. I'll definitely want to do Spa and Nordschleife in the BMW. Zolder I also kind of think would fit excellent. So if you have one more track that you guys absolutely want to see in the BMW, then let me know. Okay, so same setup as before, starting from P8 this time. Let's do this. Yeah, Zandvoort would be nice.
Go, go, go.
Ah, not too bad, not too bad. P6 gained 2 places. Some more down here. 1. Oh man, he squeezed himself through there. Holy crap. But I think we definitely have the pace here to move further forward, hopefully. Wow, good racing with Gunnarsson, the championship leader. Definitely have to beat him. And Verga is already behind us. He's on P2 right now in the championship. Yeah, I'm gaining quite a bit of time in that first corner. You have to be careful so we don't actually run into those guys when they're braking early. Have to factor that in. Bratwurst. You know, that was another idea I was kind of toying with, and that would be that there are some special events like Bathurst 12 hours, but obviously it wouldn't be 12 hours, more like 1.2 hours. Or, I don't know, you know, these big races. Maybe an Indy 500, but we don't have the oval. Or Spa 2.4 hours, Nordschleife 2.4 hours. And those will be special events that you can do, I don't know, once per 10 seasons. and of course they require a lot of entry fee, but you also get a lot of reward if you win them. That could be interesting as well. Just like in real motorsport. You know, some GT Masters drivers, DTM drivers, they do these one-off events once a year. Like the 24-hour races and Bathurst and so on. So it could be an interesting idea to somehow get those in that career. Okay, Gunnarsson is now on P3. To make sure I don't lose touch with them. Only 6 minutes to go.
It's shaking back 10.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was one of my
The
thoughts.
career is worth to sponsor. Love it.
Thank you so much, JD, for another fiver. Very, very generous. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I said in the beginning of the stream, it could be one of the perks of the sponsors that I do share the spreadsheet with them so they can use it for personal use. I just have to figure out how to do that, because I don't want to share the link to my own spreadsheet, of course. Maybe I would need to make a copy or something. I'll think about that some more. And if you have suggestions on how we can expand this career, like I said, join my Discord, link in description, Twitter, comment this video, etc, etc. I'll be reading your comments. I would really also like to get some suggestions of you guys of what other perks I could give you guys as sponsor of the career. That's what I call wheel-to-wheel racing. Okay, 4 minutes to go. I need at least beat Gunnarsson. Nice. Using the advantage I have in turn 1. Can we get on the podium? I think we can. Can we win this race? Let's see. Let's not throw it away. Almost lost it here. Minutes to go, so yeah, there will be 3 more laps. I think we can win this one if we don't throw it away. That's my signature move here. Around the outside in turn 1. Wow, the leader just went offline. Nice to see the AI to make mistakes like this out of nowhere, randomly. That's pretty interesting. Doesn't happen too often, but great to see it did happen.
It's shaking big time.
Good luck for the career.
Thanks so much, Cruz. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it. Another sponsor on board in my career. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, you guys are blowing our budget through the roof. We'll be driving GT3 and DTM in no time. Okay, 2 more laps to go. Wow. He was so early there on the brakes, so slow in that corner. Surprised me a little bit. Barely avoided him. That was a wake-up call. It's not over yet. Is this the final lap already? I already forgot. I don't think so. I think there's another one, isn't there? Close, but yeah, looks like we have one more lap to go. Can we try it on the inside here? Yep. Thanks, JD. Is he coming back? I don't think he'll brake late enough. No. Yeah, fantastic weekend here on the Ring. Another victory in race 2. Thanks to all my sponsors. Thanks to my team. Car felt great. Victory! Fantastic. Let's see where that puts us. Ooh, P2 now. Okay, we have one more round to come in this championship on Hockenheim. I hope I'm competitive there. I really hope so. Would be nice to start off the career with a victory in championship. But yeah, it's also good to see that I'm struggling to win. So it's not too boring to watch for you guys and not too boring to drive for me. It's definitely a challenge, and it's been great fun so far. So let's move on. In the meantime, I'm gonna add our new sponsors to the spreadsheet, which JD already donated. Maybe I should just add it here instead of making another row. That makes sense, right? So we'll do 10,000 here. And Cruise. Let's see. No. Always get mixed up with the Y's and the Z's on this keyboard. Cruise comes in with 5,000 euros. Very generous, thank you so much. 60,000. Our budget is definitely up there. We can already afford to race in the C tier championship twice. Actually, we can already go to B tier. 50,000. Yeah, I need to think a little bit again about how I balance this, because I don't want to make too much progress, you know, guys, you know what I mean? So otherwise the career will be over too soon, and we don't want that, right? So maybe I'll increase some of these prices down the line after this season or the next season, so we'll have plenty of more episodes to look forward to in the future. I hope you guys don't mind that, but I think we all benefit from that. Alright, great. So we are in Hockenheim for 2 races of Formula 4. Let's see if it mentions anything about ballast, how much I carry. No, doesn't here. Probably before the race. Thanks Mitch, thanks Jens. So, removing some fuel. Just a quick check how everything feels. And then we'll do quali. So I think I'll stick with the 2 times 10 minutes format with reverse grids and the 2 race format in the D championships. In the C championships I think it was 1 race 20 minutes, or was it 1 race 30 minutes long? But no 2 race format and no reverse grids. It's just a normal race. We'll see, depending on which championship we do. Porsche Cup could actually be interesting with a 2 race format, if we choose that one. Thanks, Mitch. Yeah, car's feeling good. I don't think this AI is driving 100% right now. Otherwise, I seem quite quick. Alright then.
Activate limiter.
We are in quali now. Fuel is good. Let's go.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. You've got 4 minutes to get the job done.
We have it in our hands. This race weekend here at the Hockenheim Ring will decide the championship. Hi David, doing great, how are you? Just almost done with season 1 in my RACEROOM career. Wow. We got 2 races coming up here in Hockenheim Ring. And I might just call it a day for today, because I don't want to start a new championship. But I'll definitely continue very soon with this, and you guys let me know your suggestions what you'd want to drive next. But I think it's pretty much already been concluded that we're gonna drive BMW M235i Racing Cup next. Okay guys, then Go ahead, go ahead. Push, push. I want a clean lap here. So much traffic coming from behind. It's too late on the brake. I think we have the pace here, guys. Or do we? Thank you. It's quite close, I think, with the AI. Ooh, it is. Oh, 6/10 to Gunnarsson.
Blue flag.
Yeah, I went wide in this lap, so I'm gonna cancel that and calculate fuel for 12 minutes.
Should be about 12 litres. Activate limiter.
Yeah, let's make it 18 or 16. I don't want to run out of fuel for sure. Let's make it 18 and see where we end up. We are already in P7. Let's hope we have a good race. Turn 1 will be really dangerous here. $30 kilograms success ballast on board. Race 1 in Hockenheim. Let's see. P7. That's alright. That's alright. We can do this.
Go, nail it.
Please don't kill me in turn 1. Ah, that wasn't half bad.
Sector 1 is yellow. We think Edwards has crashed in Nord curve.
Ooh, didn't see you there, Elliot, sorry. Oh man, that would be a penalty in real life. Sorry guys, sorry. I don't want to let Gunnarsson go though. Oh, they're fighting back from behind. Can we keep up with the guys in front? Or is it all going to come down for race 2? Yep, David, that was quite a dive bomb. You know, it's the last round of the championship. Gloves are coming off at this point. I feel like I'm quicker than the guys in front of me. But is the race long enough for me to be able to overtake them? I missed that apex. Gap is not coming down very quickly. And I'm getting warnings for cutting the track. Hi, Nick. Oh man, the gap is very consistent. I don't think we'll be able to win this race. Maybe get on the podium. Also got pressure from behind though. It's not looking good. If I could just pull myself together, I think I could be quicker than the guys in front, but can't make any small mistakes. Looks like B3 is catching B2. Is he going to try something that I could benefit from? I don't think so. make sure to defend P4 here. Slightly wide. Yeah, no way for a podium in this race, but it's all gonna come down to the last race. Race 2 in Hockenheim, reverse grid. I just hope Gunnarson doesn't get a good position there. Oh my god. Almost lost that place by braking too late there. Trying really hard here to catch up, but I don't think I'm quite quick enough. Especially now with the last lap starting. Losing a lot in that last corner. Wow, for a moment I thought he would go on the inside here. That would have been suicide. Yeah, success ballast definitely comes in somewhere here. Kinda getting close to P3, but not close enough. Yeah, no, this race is over. It looks like it's gonna be P4. So yeah, it will be decided in the last race. Thank you. True that, Mitch. True that. Where's the DRS when you need it? Goddamn Gunnarson won. He is now leading by quite a margin. But we are on P2, so that's not bad. It's not bad. Somebody needs to punt Gunnarson off the track in that last race, otherwise he will probably finish high up enough to get enough points, even if I win the race, to win the championship. But let's find out. Okay guys, last race in the last round of the first season in the RACEROOM career.
It's shaking big time.
Hey, Uwe!
Greets by MTX Racing.
Thank you, MTX Racing. Thank you, Uwe. I appreciate it. I'm gonna add you straight away to our sponsor list. And that will be MTX Uwe. 10,000 euros from Uwe. Awesome stuff. Thank you. You guys are amazing. We have 70,000 euros now on our budget. To go into the tier A series, we will need 300,000 though, so that's quite a bit. But we will get there, absolutely. Be it with the help of you sponsors or by winning championships, we will get there. But I definitely want to do most of these championships eventually. I don't want to jump straight away into the top tier series, because that would be a little bit boring. We would skip the entire thing. And as I said earlier, I might just slightly restructure the pricing here a bit, so it becomes more of a bit of a challenge. But yeah, appreciate it, Uwe. Thank you very much, and all my other sponsors. Back in the game and ready for the last race. We definitely need to win this one. And we need to hope that Gunnarsson somehow does not finish this race, ideally. Okay. Alright, so yeah, success balance does change between races in a 2-race format. That's good. Good to know. So that means we definitely have a shot at winning this last race here, guys. And then all we can do is hope for the best.
Green, green, green.
Oh yeah. Up on P3 already. Let's see now how we compare to these guys with 0 kilograms success ballast on board. If that truly makes such a big difference. Berger definitely a bit brave on the brakes here. I expected him to brake a bit earlier, but no. Had to go for the outside line, but yeah, we definitely have the pace here now. Guys coming back. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. I don't see Gunnarsson in the top 8, so that's good. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like Verga and me both are quicker than the guys in front. I need to get past them ASAP. Wow. Oof, 2 in 1. I thought for a moment I would hit somebody, but I managed to get on the inside there in the last second. Awesome. Now if only I would know where Gunnarsson is. But I think he would need to finish quite a lot down the line. I think the points gap was like something like 19 points, or don't quite remember exactly. Hi Fidgetus. Glad to hear that you like it. I really enjoy this as well. It's really motivating if you're in like a bigger concept of a career. You're not just racing a single race or a single championship. It really gives you more motivation. Licking the stamp and sending it. Ah, you gotta love Ricardo. He's changing to Renault, did you guys hear that? I don't know if that's a good move. Probably a step down in the grid, if you ask me, but who knows what's happening next year. Red Bull is changing engines next year, right? To Honda, if I remember correctly. So that's also a bit strange. They didn't have much luck with their Renault engines this year, that's true, but Honda isn't quite famous for their reliable engines either. Okay, but focus here. Can't let Sharp gain the position back here. So scary. Always afraid to get hit by the AI. They have slightly different braking points, which is dangerous. But let's see if we can get this position back. I need that victory. Went a little wide there in the exit, but he's probably complaining on the team radio right now behind me. He wants to build up the team like Hamilton did with Mercedes. Well, yeah. I wish him all the best. But I think Mercedes has probably a bigger budget. It's probably easier to build up a team like Mercedes. Then again, Renault has won championships in the past. Probably shouldn't be underestimated. This Sharp guy is really scaring me there in the mirror. Come on, come on, come on. I need to be on P1. We'll have to overtake him into the hairpin again. Defending. Oh man, this guy is giving me a really hard time. but now he made a mistake. Some really good stuff actually against the AI. If you kinda know how to deal with them, you need to learn their braking points a little bit, because they do brake a little bit different than the player does, that I can do and you can do. So you need to take that a little bit into account when you race against AI. Sometimes they brake too late, sometimes they brake too early. Oh man, that was contact. I had to go wide, he was forcing me off, he pushed me off the track. Is this the final lap? Yes, this is the final lap. Yeah, big rule changes coming in 2021, but that's still a few years until then. I heard they want to go with bigger rims. I'm not sure if I like that, if I like the look of that. But that's probably the least impactful change. Don't know what else they want to change. Probably aerodynamics again, tires. Jesus, Sharp. Don't kill me, please. Okay, I think we got this, guys. Now we can only hope that Gunnarsson finished all the way down, so maybe, just maybe, we made up the points and gained the lead in the championship. Don't even think about it, Sharp. Don't even think about it. Oof, what a finish. Oh my god. That was intense. Let's see. There's no thing such as a career mode, Quebet. This is just a fantasy career that I put together myself on a spreadsheet. You can just skip back all the way to the beginning of the stream. There I explain everything. So let's see where we ended up. Yes, we won. We won by 1 point. Yes, baby. Fantastic. Oh man, this was so much fun. So close. Really enjoying this. Let's just make a screenshot of that, so for the record. Good stuff, guys. Thanks Martin, thanks JD. Super happy with that. Thanks to my team, thanks to my sponsors who made this possible. Loving it, loving it. Final championship standings. Won it by 1 point. Decided in the last race, and what a close finish it was. 2 in that last race. Man, really good stuff, really good stuff. This turned out very, very well with AI difficulty at 107%. So let's go back and see what that means. We got the first result in. So we won, we came on position 1 of a D Series Championship. That means we win 20,000 euros. So we'll put that in right here in the season 1 results. 20,000 euros. And that should be added now to our budget. There we go. We got in 20,000 from results of the first season and 80,000 from our sponsors. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for sponsoring my career. Yeah, that's it, guys. We'll continue this very soon, in a matter of a couple of days probably, and it looks like that we're gonna race the BMW M235i next season. even though we can technically already afford to race in B series, because we can technically already buy a Formula RACEROOM 2 or a GT Masters car, or a TC2, aka WTCC 2013 and DTM 92. We still need to win a couple of championships and get a couple of sponsors to be able to race in the A tier. But yeah, as I said, we will get there, and we will probably not make too big of a jump right away, even though we can afford it. So yeah, as I said, next season BMW probably, and I might just do some pricing tweaks here, so it becomes a little bit more challenging. Alright guys, thanks to all my sponsors. You guys have been fantastic, really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting my career, and yeah, that shall be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like so I know that you want to see more of this. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you again in Season 2 of the RACEROOM offline career. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.